The other major story this morning we are following is the worsening COVID-19 crisis in this country. More retail companies are announcing plans to mandate the wearing of face coverings amid an increasing number of COVID-19 infections. There were more than 71,600 coronavirus cases reported on Friday, bringing the total number in the U.S. to 3.6 million. The U.S. death toll stands at 139,000. In California, Governor Gavin Newsom announced Friday he's keeping public schools in 32 counties closed when classes resume next month. Michael George is in New York with more on the outbreak. Michael, good morning.
Jeff, good morning. On Monday, a New York institution, the Empire State Building, reopens to the public after being closed for 4 months. But it'll be at 20% capacity and masks will be required. As New York tests reopening, much of the country is facing the consequences of reopening too early. The number of U.S. coronavirus cases broke more records this week. The White House's coronavirus task force put 18 states in what it's calling the red zone and recommends that red zone counties require masks, according to a task force document obtained by CBS News but not made public.
Masks are a fundamental part of how we contain and fight the virus.
More than half the states already have mask mandates. In some places, police give fines to people not wearing them. Atlanta's mayor made masks mandatory.
What the scientists are telling us is that the right thing to do is to wear a mask.
But Georgia's governor is vowing to fight against mask requirements in a state where 15 cities have already passed them.
And while we all agree that wearing a mask is effective, I'm confident that Georgians don't need a mandate to do the right thing.
This is going to be brief.
And in Provo, Utah, the idea of masks gave this non-socially distanced crowd at a community meeting something to boo about.
This is the exact opposite of what we need to be doing. We are supposed to be physically distancing, wearing masks.
But in Florida, health officials are hoping for better news after days of record-setting case numbers. 8 of Miami-Dade County's 25 hospitals have intensive care units full. Public health officials say what happens next is up to the public.
We're hoping against hope that people are getting the message that they're changing their behavior. If we don't see that by Monday, Tuesday, then yeah, it's possible that we may have to enact further measures.
Throughout the South, the dire situation is felt first by doctors on the front lines.
It doesn't stop, and we don't know when it's going to stop at this point.
In Texas, a sad reality. Refrigerator trucks positioned and ready to handle the dead. Many places, including California, have rescinded orders that allowed businesses to reopen after a surge in the Los Angeles area. It's a likely trend as long as the virus remains out of control. And here in New York City, Phase 4 reopening starts on Monday, but because of how bad things are in the rest of the country, the plans have been scaled back. Gyms, malls, museums, and indoor dining remain off limits indefinitely. Dana?
All right, Michael, thank you.